For years, Star Citizen has been called the absolute worst scam on the internet in terms of games. It's a game that's never been released, that's always in development, and somehow, some way, always manages to release just enough that people will spend a shit ton of money on stupid stuff for a game that pretty much doesn't exist. But Star Citizen is back in the news again. The MMO charges $48,000 for a shit pack, 3 times the US annual minimum salary. All right, I'm in no way defending Star Citizen, but Games Radar, this is bullshit. I mean, you phrased that in a very specific way. It's still less than the average salary, but I guess you're technically right if you go with the minimum salary. But I guarantee most people read that and were like, oh my god. Star Citizen offers over 220 ships for a small fortune. Star Citizen has a spaceship bundle which somehow cost $48,000. It's more than most people's car, and that's coming up on the price of a house. As noted by Tweaktown, Star Citizen just got its annual Legatus ship pack for 2023. What's so noteworthy about a bundle for a spacefaring MMO? The fact that it cost a gargantuan $48,888. It includes basically everything ever released in Star Citizen at the time the pack went on sale, which includes 221 ships, as well as paints, concepts, shield hulls, clothes, posters, and models. So it's their entire store. Their entire store is not worth $50,000. This is why the Legatus ship pack gets more expensive, with each year passing. More stuff is being added into it, so it just gets bigger and bigger. At least they're adding stuff. I in no way condone what the hell they're doing, but it's worth noting that the price of the Legatus pack has actually increased a pretty significant amount over the past year. 2021 version was $40,000, rose to $42,000 in 2023. So a $6,000 price increase for digital goods for a pay-to-win game that is buggy and doesn't work on most, not some, most people's computers. But let's look at their store and see what's actually available. So here is a list of their ships. The highest price one starting at almost $600. Oh my god, this is the worst pay-to-win non-existent game I think exists. Like, if you can run the game, and this is just a concept ship, why wouldn't they be in stock? I don't get this. Can somebody explain in the comments how it's in stock digital goods? Like, they could literally just drop it into your account once you pay the money. The fuck? Who the hell is paying this much? Who the hell's paying for all this? Like, at this point, who's actually playing? Like, what, you're going to spend a year or two grinding out to make these ships only for somebody to drop in with a credit card and just, fuck you. Like, why would you do this? Like, here's the justification I had for playing Eve, is that you were still limited to time frames because you couldn't just pop in and buy the biggest ship. You wouldn't be able to fly it. You had to learn the skills, and that was time-based. Like, sure, you can knock a couple of percents off and, lower it. Let's say a capital ship, knock a couple of weeks off. But to learn all that, you're still looking at a year. Like, this is just the worst pay-to-win scam I've ever seen. And the game's not even out of development yet. It barely functions. Like, let's look at this. So you're going to pay $500. This item is being offered as a limited vehicle concept pledge. So you're not even supporting, you're just pledging to the design of the concept. This means that the vehicle is currently in development and not yet accessible as a playable content in Star Citizen. If you pledge for this vehicle, you'll be provided with a loaner vehicle for in-game use until it's made available in a later patch. The loaner vehicle will be a currently playable vehicle of similar approximate size of function. 6 months of insurance? So you got to pay for insurance in the ship? What the fuck? This is not a game package. A game package is required to play the games. Well, how much is a game package? They don't even... What? Package. Starter. I guess that's going to be the starter pack. What the fuck is this? So wait, you've got to pay the $500, and then you've got to buy a package. And I'm assuming it's subscription-based. This is the shit. Whoever is doing this, whoever is paying for this, I hope they milk your bank account dry. You get what you deserve for this one. All right, so I guess $10 a month isn't too bad. You get test flight, merchandise discounts. What the fuck is Flair? This is the worst money grab I have ever seen in my life. Guys, if you know anybody who's playing this game, I want to hear about it in the comment section, what you actually think about the people playing this game, because they seem like complete idiots. What are your thoughts on a video game that costs more than a car to play? Leave your thoughts in the comments section. While you're there, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out. And don't be like the people playing this. Be easy like Sleazy.